Okay, everyone, settle down. Take a seat, please.
Where the hell am I? Why is there so many empty seats?
You're in the Academy.
The Academy of what?
The Academy Awards.
Awards of what? Where you don't know what to
We
do?
award rich people for their achievements in Hollywood, the magical land of movies and pornos.
So am I getting my award for big...
No. You have a lot to learn.
A lot to learn.
Yes, like all the movies that were nominated because no one knows what they are.
I'm pretty sure no one watched any of the movies. They're just going to give it to some...
Do any of you know what they are, viewers, listeners? No,
Please show us.
No one knows.
Help us.
Please, no.
Is it kind of like the game Clash Royale?
You know what? Maybe it is. And what a better way to find out than two guys who didn't even watch the Oscars.
And we're live!
Now playing Why the Hell Not with Jay and Costa.
And welcome back to our wacky adventure in my room, the Temple of Doom. This is Jay, and I am with DJ Constantinople.
Please don't call me that.
I am going to call you that.
Please don't.
I can't promise you this. I've
DJ
been holding...
Constantinople.
Yeah.
As in the city.
I don't know.
Istanbul. Constantinople.
Hey, you're Constantinople.
No, I'm really not.
If you see him on the streets and he's walking a fleet, call him DJ Constantinople.
My God. Okay, I'm sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen.
DJ Constantinople.
Are you scratching records on your pillow?
Maybe I am.
Oh man.
He's walking around. He's DJ Constantinople.
So here we are, the 28th of February, Tuesday.
It's actually March the 1st.
No, it really isn't. Think,
boy. Why the
boy.
fuck is my thing say March the 1st?
He's looking at his television.
Look in the corner.
It's because it says it's 1:48 a.m.
Maybe
Fix
it
your
is.
fucking time. It's not.
It is.
It's 8:48
Maybe this came from Australia.
No, because the hour difference doesn't make any sense.
Well, they're in the future, aren't they? Like they're
Yeah, but they're not 5 hours into the future.
Maybe they are.
No, they really aren't.
Who is 5 hours in the future, and that's where it came from?
London.
Then it's London time, because London's
yes.
calling from a faraway land. Da da da. That's all pretty much I know.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
No, I am sorry. You're not sorry,
I'm
but
not.
I
are not
apologize
either.
to everyone.
He's not apologizing. He's actually laughing in the background.
I am actually apologizing. Please don't turn us off.
Brought to you by
I know
DJ
Jay turned you off,
Constantinople.
but please don't turn us off.
Did you call me DJ?
No. You called me DJ Constantinople. I don't understand
Hey,
why.
You said it.
I said what you called me.
It's amazing.
This
I
is-
love this new nickname.
Okay, so
Yes.
so Jay,
So, DJ
Oscars?
Constantinople.
did you watch the Oscars?
I didn't watch all of it, or actually any of it. I just watched highlights off of YouTube.
I didn't watch any of it. I heard that there was a mistake at the very end, so
Honestly,
I
they did
YouTubed that.
They did that for sure. I think that was all staged.
No, I don't think so.
I really think that was staged.
I don't think so.
You know why I think it's staged? Because I think a lot of people this year
Yeah.
weren't going to talk about the Oscars because the movies that were there, like I'm not saying they're good movies, some of them, but like La La Land does not deserve any recognition.
Why?
I've tried to watch it like 4 times.
I know one person who's going to get really mad at you right now.
Frank,
John. I didn't talk to Frank about...
because I got to give him a shout out, I guess, now because I said his name. Because Frank's a big movie buff and he really goes along with the Oscars and stuff, and he makes it like a big day for him.
Okay.
In the past.
Yeah.
But hopefully he agrees with me on this because La La Land, I don't give a fuck about Ryan Gosling dancing in the rain. If there is a scene like that at all. I'm like, I understand, like the Sound of Music, I can understand. Like there's a good meaning, a good story, everything's nice. It's the Sound of Music. But La La Land.
What's the story of The Sound of Music? Yeah, you don't even know.
I know there's something about Nazis.
About Nazis. Very good.
Isn't she like hiding the family or something? Or
Holy
like,
fuck,
I
Jay.
really don't know.
It's about an Austrian family.
There you go. Thank you. I was slightly right.
During World War II.
There
yeah.
you go.
Okay.
Hey, I learned something today.
You're messed up.
Oh, John, I'm sorry, but La La Land sucked.
I actually wish he was here so that we could discuss it with him. That would have been a really interesting debate because he actually loved the movie. I never saw the movie personally, but I've heard good things all around.
You know what I think should have won, in my honest opinion? I didn't
What's
see
that?
it, but it seems like a better story and everything.
You can't say
I
something
can.
has to win when you didn't even see even
How
the
many
winning movie.
movies have been in the past that have won, and you're just like, really?
I don't know. I always watch the winning ones after, like Spotlight last year. Was it last year?
It
Spotlight
was Revenant last year.
Or two? Yeah, Revenant last year.
You're talking about Spotlight, the
that
drama
one I
movie?
saw. Yeah,
I actually watched that. That's fucking good.
Spotlight was great, but I didn't watch it
No,
when
I
it
thought
won.
this- obviously.
I did see Revenant though, but the year before that it was Spotlight, right?
Like, Revenant. Now that brings me back to Revenant. Like, out of Leonardo DiCaprio's all his movies he's made in the past,
Yeah,
and some of them like Django Unchained. Django Unchained.
not Jangle.
I said Django.
I think you said Jangle.
Okay,
like
Django,
Jingle
Django,
Jangle,
jingle,
Jangle all the way.
Anyways, that movie, like his acting was way better.
Oh yeah, well,
The Revenant didn't even
Yeah.
say anything.
he was alone the whole time.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, like me, that pisses me off when I watch a movie. It's like 147 hours.
Yeah, but you don't have to say anything to be a good actor. Acting isn't about how you like. It's about how you say things. But
understand your
there's a
point there.
big part about like displaying, actually convincing the viewer that you're in the scene. And I when I saw The Revenant, I'm not saying it's his best role. I agree with you. It's not his best role. Like, I mean,
You know he was supposed to do Split?
I had heard that.
Yeah.
If any movie that he did deserved the Oscar, I wouldn't have guessed it was
The Island?
Revenant. No, fuck The Island.
The Island was amazing.
It was a good movie, but I just saw the trailer for
Inception.
it. Inception was great. I saw the trailer for The Island and I predicted the whole thing.
What did you predict?
That he was the crazy one on the island.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
it was such an easy plot twist. And I'm like,
Yeah,
that's when I started realizing that trailers give way too much away.
Well, that's a big thing if we want to get into that. Like a lot of movies today, like honestly, a trailer should be 1 minute and 30 seconds. That's it.
Yeah.
No, and you know what? Don't just call them teasers. Stop coming out with trailers because sometimes they put out 10-minute trailers and like you're taking all the
not
scenes.
10 minutes.
There is some of them, yeah.
No.
If you go on YouTube,
No chance.
Yeah.
10-minute trailer.
I've seen a 10-minute trailer.
You sure they weren't like fan-made shit?
If I saw fan made shit, I would never admit that. Like how many Batman fan made shit like ruins the whole movie there? Like if the movie comes out 1 week, it's like the movie's out tomorrow. Okay, by Thursday, yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. Thursday, I'll have the movie.
My brother stopped watching trailers.
Smart man.
Yeah.
No, I'll watch the teaser, but I won't watch the trailer anymore.
What movie was it? Oh.
But then
was
again-
it Star Wars? No, they don't have a trailer for the new Star Wars. Yeah.
Which one is that one?
Episode 8.
No, there's just teasers.
Yeah. No, they don't even have a
think
teaser.
there's a
There's
teaser.
one teaser?
Oh, never mind. It's my mistake because the teaser is basically the last scene of The Force Awakens.
Yeah, no.
Well, we
Oh.
pretty much know that the Jedis are going to get fucked up this one.
Anyway, there was one movie we went to go see, and
That's not a spoiler.
He was trying to avoid
Think about
a
that.
trailer, and the trailer was in the movie that we were seeing. So he's like, "Well, I guess I gotta watch it." I think he wanted to see it, but at the same time didn't.
What movie?
It's like I don't remember.
Oh,
I wish I remembered now, but
Well,
yeah.
think about it. Like, let's think of a movie that's coming out that we like. Logan. Like, if you think of Logan, I think Logan gave you the least.
Yeah, I don't know what Logan's about at all.
Well, it's pretty much.
Well-
in my idea,
Yeah.
it's gonna be his journey to finding out about how his daughter is made or his clone is made.
Right.
That's a spoiler, and I didn't mean to spoil that. If you didn't know it's his clone, then you're stupid because you didn't watch the last movie.
Oh my god. Don't call our viewers stupid.
Oh, you're not intelligent.
No. Ugh, Jay,
just
you're doing
kidding.
this all wrong. But
That's right. I'm aggressive.
so why do you think that it was done on purpose, that mistake?
What mistake was?
The mistake, the fucking reading the wrong.
Because I feel like these Oscars this year were like really underwhelming. Like it was shitty jokes about Trump, which everyone's doing over and over and over again.
Right. I kind of boycotted. I hate it when people use that word. But
Let's just be honest. You didn't want to watch it because you had something better to do.
well, that's
Put the Oscars on Saturday.
That's most of the year. That's
The Oscars
most
should
of
be
the-
on Saturday.
Why? People go out Saturday.
Okay, but realistically, I think they would have more viewers on a Saturday night more than a Sunday.
I don't think so.
I
People
think
go
so.
out on Saturday.
Yes, they
night.
go out, but let's say people like, hey, fine, you go out, right?
Yeah.
But like you said, everyone has every other day of the year.
What the fuck does that mean?
Like,
Everyone has
you
every
could take
other
that
day.
one Saturday to watch the Oscars if you really care. Because let's be honest, the people who really care, people who actually sit down and really watch it all,
Okay.
are the ones that really care. Will sit down and watch it on Saturday night. Let's be honest, the people on Sunday, thank God there's no football. Because if there was football on, there'd be no
Well,
Oscars.
they do that on purpose.
I know they do that on purpose.
They schedule these
Watch,
things.
put a
That's
Conor
why that's why all the award shows happen after the Super Bowl. You know that, right, Jay?
Yeah, I do.
You know
Actually,
that, right?
No, but in September, there's
Golden
the Emmys.
Globe, I think, is
The Emmys
before.
are in September.
Okay, is that
There's
during
football
Sup-
sometimes.
Okay, anyway,
What's
whatever.
good? Mic dropped.
Okay, who cares about the Emmys? I don't.
Jimmy Kimmel does.
I don't watch any award shows. Honestly, it's a waste of time.
I watch them on
What do I
YouTube.
need to see a bunch of like rich people getting a fucking golden statue for? Like,
Well,
I
I'm
don't-
pretty sure it's not
I don't
golden.
Fucking get, no, it's not. It's not.
Maybe the Oscar. Maybe.
Well, that's what I was referring to. But
And anyways, it's already corrupt because actual movies that deserve to win don't win. It's always the Academy has decided to name this the winner this year. Well, thank you, Academy, for really being so good. Like, and anyways, two things I want to say. I'm going to go back to your point right away after this one fast thing. Hidden Figures, I really thought should have won because it seemed it had more importance.
yes, Hidden Figures. I didn't see that one, but
I didn't watch it either, but from just reading and listening
Yeah.
about it, and a lot of podcasts talked about it. A lot of African American people were talking just the importance. Like, come on, this is first off, they're women and they're African American
Yeah.
in the 50s.
let me ask you something.
Yes,
There was a question in grade 11. We started reading The Color Purple, and we had one black girl in our class, and the teacher one. Okay,
Watch the
Color
movie.
Purple is a story
Yeah, with
about
Oprah
like
in it
yeah, but
and Whoopi.
okay, you saw the movie?
No,
Okay, well, anyway, it's about this black family, abusive black family after slavery. So, like, they're not slaves, but they're still treated like shit by society and everything.
yeah, because look, people
So-
didn't realize this, but
Wait, hold on. Let me just finish this. So, to not offend the black girl, the teacher asks, "Would you rather I say African American or black?" And she wasn't there that class. She wasn't there. But we were thinking about it, and we said, "Well, who says that all black people are from Africa? That's not the case. A lot of black people aren't from Africa. There's a lot from the Caribbeans, you know." So,
it's a touchy subject, man.
well, we agreed that black was actually the more politically correct way to say African American.
I remember reading a book in high school, and the N word was said in the book a couple of times.
Right, just like The Color Purple.
And you feel uncomfortable, especially when you're reading it. And then I can understand the teacher doesn't want to choose a person of color to read it because it's like, well, why doesn't this guy read it? Are you afraid for him? Anyways, it's a very touchy subject, and I find there's periods and times where it was more touchy, especially in the last few years with all the hate crimes and things going on in the States. So that's a touchy subject.
Yeah.
Anyways, I really thought.
Hidden Figures.
It just sometimes they surprise me. Like I'm not insulting Moonlight. I'm not gonna watch it most likely.
What? You just said you were going to watch
Well,
it.
after you reading the description,
Right before
he's lying.
Right before
I am
I
denying
sat
this.
down
I plead
and
the
pressed
fifth.
the record button,
Plead
he's
the
like,
fifth.
"I'm probably going to watch Moonlight after this recording."
Not after this recording. I never said after. I
You
said
said
after.
After.
I
I,
didn't
don't
say
know
that.
what
I
after
plead the
means.
fifth.
I figured it was when I left or while
plead
you're
the
at
fifth.
work or something.
Plead the fifth.
Fucking
Who
God.
says I watch TV at work? Maybe I work.
You do work. You do watch TV at work.
I
You're
n-
always Snapchatting TV shows.
Never Snapchatting.
Stupidest Snapchat TV shows ever.
Like what?
I don't know. Some guy farting on another guy, and you're like,
I'm not gonna lie. I probably would laugh at that. I'm not gonna lie. You got me there. Actually, did you see what I posted on our Instagram?
no.
I was
I
watching.
saw you posted one motivational thing with really bad grammar, and I was like, "Fuck,
What,
Jay."
my motivational thing, or did I write something?
No, it was a
Or-
picture.
The picture had bad grammar.
Yeah, there
That's
was a
fucking
word
jokes.
missing. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it right here.
Oh, it's for sure a Kevin Gates thing.
I don't know who
Kevin Gates is a rapper I really like. And he's pretty motivational. Like his story, I gotta read more upon it before I can quote it. So, anyways, I thought Hidden Figures should have won, and now the reason why I thought it was all fixed, and it's because I think the Oscars this year were a letdown. And like honestly, the biggest thing was probably the they're talking about people dying because that's the only thing that happened in the year. Like the movies this year were shit. Like, think about this. Oscar wise, Suicide Squad has the same number of Oscars as Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
That was a good meme.
I don't agree with that choice. That
Well, yeah, because they were showing a picture of I don't know what it was.
I think it was Arrival.
My friend put it. We were playing Yu-Gi-Oh the other day. Yeah, I play Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm a big nerd, and fucking long ass game. And my friend was chilling with us, and while we were playing, and he watched Arrival. Honestly, seemed like a very boring movie.
I heard really good things about it. Wait, what?
I was like really long pause. I'm like,
no, I was just thinking about it because there's another one. Passengers. I heard that one was shit, but I heard Arrival was really good.
Well, I know. I heard. Anyways, if you watch the opening monologue, which I think you should, fucking Matt Damon got ripped. Jimmy Kimmel. Oh fuck. Jimmy Cole went off.
I love Jimmy Kimmel's fight, little.
That's what I'm watching.
Do you call it with,
I just love those.
Yeah, they're great. Did you see what Ben Affleck did on the pre? He had this on his talk show. Jimmy Kimmel on his talk show. He had Oscar nights before the actual event, and Ben Affleck comes on as the guest, and he's fucking fat.
That's from last year.
Oh, what?
Last
because
year.
he was so.
2000. They were just showing
was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I saw it. That's fucking hilarious.
That was funny.
But there's another one
and how he has Matt Damon under the fat suit.
Like Matt Damon's holding for Dear God. I actually watched Good Will Hunting yesterday.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah,
such a good movie.
I fast forward a bit of it.
Why?
Because I can't sit down and watch a 3-hour movie.
Let me guess.
Uncomfortable. The only reason it's not because it's not good. It's because I'm in an uncomfortable seat, and I'm trying to. I gotta move every 20 minutes.
Let me guess. You fast forwarded through the part where he's sitting on the bench in the park and having the actual
Are you crazy?
Conversation.
That's the greatest conversation about love
that's
and everything.
the part you.
No, I didn't. I love that scene.
Oh, then you fast forward over the part where he goes, "It's not your fault."
No, I saw that.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. And you just fast forward that. He's like, what? I'm going to watch this. Just fast forward over the same line over and over because you've got no culture, sir.
Pretty much fast forward every single time he was talking to the girl.
Sir, you've got no culture.
Every time he was talking to the girl, I fast forward.
The girl was important.
Not to me. She's hot, but not to me. Good for you for being hot. Back in 1994.
So look at this.
Yes.
Emotionally, I'm an introvert, but it come off as aggressive. It comes off. Not it come off, it comes off.
I didn't even notice that, to be honest.
And you posted it twice. Why'd you post a bad grammar meme twice? Oh,
because I thought it didn't go through. Anyway, I was watching Meatballs last night too.
Oh yeah. And
wait,
Cloudy with a Chance of
No. The one with Bill Murray.
Oh, I never saw that.
It's pretty shit. Anyways, so I was watching it, and out of nowhere, this camp counselor is wearing a Habs shirt.
Okay.
So I posted that.
Wait, let me see that picture. Oh yeah, I see it. It's right there.
Was that right? Probably bad grammar.
Even in Meatballs, they rep the Habs. No, it's good grammar.
Just reading it like a retard because you're trying to sound like me.
No.
He's like, I'm Jay.
No, because for a minute there, I forgot how to spell meatballs.
Really? I'm like the simplest word I could get right.
Does it have an A or is it two E's? I'm not sure.
No, it's not meat and balls. Would you like to meet my balls?
Y'all don't even take time and get to know people's hearts anymore. You just want to be in a relationship so bad with a good-looking stranger. Okay.
I think you got to read a little hood because you're reading like such a white dude.
Y'all don't even take the time to get to know people's hearts anymore. And then you should be spelled with a Y-O-U instead of just a U.
You're such a dick. You honestly, I'm sorry. Costa is like the Nazi grammar artist here of the show. You know what? I actually appreciate him because if not, my grammar would be probably a lot worse.
Horrendous.
It'd be like some guy just getting off a boat and trying to say hi.
So about that thing that you said with the Oscars, how people weren't interested. It was actually one of the least watched Oscars.
I'm never right, and when I am, It just feels good.
No, I wasn't arguing. Like I knew this from this morning.
No,
I
I'm
heard
just
it.
happy you know that.
But
that
it's-
makes me happy.
I think it's because politics. I didn't want to watch it, as I was saying before, because I didn't want to hear everyone talk about the politics. I didn't want to hear it.
Well, that's because Jimmy Kimmel
got
went for the
fucking
cheap
tired
and
of it.
easy. Well, let's
Well,
just be
I don't
honest.
know what.
And it's not. You know what the big reason was? It's
What?
not because of the politics. You didn't watch it for the politics. In the States, I think they don't give a fuck. If that would have happened, they would change the channel and come back. But you know what the big reason was? The movies this year weren't as good.
You think it's the movies?
Think about it.
You really think?
Like,
it's the
I
movies? I don't know. I think
you're the
I
one
think
doing
it's
the fact
politics.
checking. Let's. I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna open up my app right now. I'm gonna go on IGN
Okay.
because they had a list the other day, and I'm gonna name some of the movies. But besides,
No, I didn't see any of them.
while we do this, while I search for this, how about you tell me something in your past that was an embarrassing thing and how you handled it? Ugh.
Okay, I got one story. It's pretty bad. It's actually
Dum, dum,
really horrible. First day of CJEP.
Okay.
Okay, I'm nervous as fuck because I'm a fucking neurotic asshole. Anyway,
Did you poop yourself? Or
no,
something?
didn't poop myself. Don't worry about that.
You
Nope,
did now?
nope.
Oh, and other news. Hi.
What?
I'm just confusing you right now.
So anyway, I get to school early and I'm waiting. I'm checking my schedule to make sure I'm at the right class. Check the number. I look at the door. It all looks good. I'm waiting. Finally, the door opens. I go take a seat and I sit down. And the teacher's like, she introduces herself. She introduces the class, hands out an attendance sheet and says, just check off your name if you're here. So the list comes to me, and my name isn't on the list. Because I'm so shy, and I hate making a scene, and I hate being the center of attention, ironically, I start to freak out a little. I look at my schedule, I was in the wrong class. No matter how many times I fucking looked at the number on the door, I still entered the wrong class. And so, like I said, I freaked out, and the next thing I knew, I was on the floor. I had fainted, and I didn't even realize it.
Okay, whoa, you fainted.
Yeah,
From what?
from embarrassment.
You know, I think you're the first dude I actually know to faint.
Really?
I wish I saw it.
I fainted.
I would have felt horrible at the moment, but I probably would have made fun of you later on.
I fainted maybe 4 times in my life because of embarrassment.
Shit, man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
I'm not even going to make fun of you.
I've got some social anxiety.
Yeah, but I think we all do. But some people we just have to learn on. I think you're pretty good with it now.
So no.
When was the last time you fainted?
It's been a while.
I think you've got a better handle.
Oh,
Dum, dum, dum.
I know. When I graduated university. I could tell you that story next.
Because of social embarrassment?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I woke up, I came to, and there are people from elementary school in my class. And I made up some bullshit excuse that, I didn't eat breakfast this morning. They took me down to the nurse's office, and it was so embarrassing. Anyway, so at university, here's the thing, like, sometimes I'm really good at public speaking, and sometimes I'm not.
Were you the valedictorian or something?
No, far from it. I'm an idiot, Jay.
Thanks. You're giving me so much hope in my life now. If you're an idiot, and I'm fucked.
I'm not very smart. There are different kinds of intelligence, but
Fuck off, Costa.
no, I'm being honest.
You're making me feel so terrible.
No, don't feel terrible.
I might faint.
You're good at other things. I
Thank
think that you could be a really good sports analyst if you put your mind to it. You could start a sports blog if you want to. You know how much
I would just need to get someone to correct my grammar so much.
Oh my god, if you pay me, I'll do it. If you pay me, I'll do it. Well,
Too much work.
Okay. If you pay me when you start getting money, I'll do it.
I send them like
I don't want to
3,000
rob
pages.
you.
3,000 pages to correct my shit. It's like, yeah, Jay, I need money for this now.
So anyway, I remember this one presentation I gave, and I was vibrant, I was funny, I got the audience engaged with me, and so that was great. That's an example of a really good one. So I did a research project in university, and this presentation wasn't even for marks. It was just to make sure that I understood my project, which I did. But I was nervous. I was in a room with like 12 of my peers. No, less. It must have been less. Anyway. And so it was a small, intimate group, and I started talking, and I got a detail wrong, and someone asked me a question about it because they knew the detail was wrong. And
dick.
it was his job. He was my supervisor.
Okay.
And I got stuck, and I fell over and passed out.
During your presentation?
Yep.
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
When I woke up...
Did you pass?
Oh, like I said, it wasn't for marks. That's the worst part. Yeah, that's how bad it is. That's how bad my social anxiety goes. I still think
you have it a lot better under control. You haven't faced it for probably a couple of months.
Honestly, I'm very surprised that I'm doing a podcast, that's for sure.
Why not? This is the perfect experiment in a way for you to do this, because even if this doesn't become popular or we blow up from this, because that's not the goal. This is something that train you for life in a way. It's like you're talking to, you have the potential to be talking to millions right now.
But we're not.
Oh, I know we're not. We love our 10 viewers.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Costa's mom.
So when I woke up,
no swearing.
Yeah, we're pretty good today, actually. I think we said it a couple times at the beginning.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't remember.
Anyway, so when I woke up, there were paramedics there. It's just everyone was over my head. Oh my god!
You went to the hospital, obviously.
No, I didn't. No.
What the fuck are paramedics doing there?
Because it was protocol.
If it's protocol, like if you know by protocol, even if they show up, you have to go because you get charged for the ambulance.
I don't have to go. No, I didn't get charged for fuck all.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No.
I must have been someone on hand in school then.
No, it was the ambulance.
And they didn't charge you. Holy shit.
Maybe they charged the school. They could have charged the university. But anyway, so I refused to go. I said it's fine. Like when everyone left, I told them like I've got real confidence issues and anxiety issues.
That must have been hard too.
Well, they asked me if there was anything I should know, and then like the professor was like, "Okay, let's go outside for a second." And I'm like, "Well, you see, I
Yeah, I understand.
So anyway, so those were two really embarrassing times. But do you ever get this where you'll be fine, you'll be just like lying down in bed or something, and then you'll remember something really embarrassing that you do, and you just feel horrible about it?
Me lately, it's not something I remember. It's just thoughts of like, it's kind of like a fear or a feeling of like a doom, just something's coming down on you.
Impending doom.
That's the word I was looking
for. So that's stress, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I look at past, and there's things obviously.
So you don't look in the past for mistakes that you've made?
Like I told one of my other friends, if I can go back in time and redo everything. Like a lot of people, if you ask that question, a lot of people I would think would say maybe change one thing. I'm like, no, I would rewrite my whole life.
Nah,
I would 100%. I'm sorry to say, I might.
We wouldn't be doing this then.
I know, but there's a lot of things I would change, and I'm sorry to say, maybe we wouldn't even be friends. And it's not to insult you, any of my friends today. It's just if I have a chance to give my life a better life, if I have a chance to get a better life, 100%. And
Jay, you have that chance right now.
Yes,
the present, man.
I know.
Oh, this is great.
Perfectly
gonna
fine.
get some Eckhart Tolle on you.
Eckhart Tolle.
Yeah, he's an author. He writes. His book is called The Power of Now. It's just talking about like living in the now.
Anyways.
Yeah. Anyway, another time.
I believe if I went into the past and could influence myself, I would change everything. Why do I say in the past?
Everything is so broad though, like
everything. I wouldn't have dated some of my exes.
You can't change your
wouldn't-
parents.
No, I wouldn't change my parents.
Okay, well,
But-
that's where it starts, right? That's
No,
the first.
No. I'm talking about my own life. I'm not talking about their life.
No, I'm not talking about their life.
No, but if I
I'm
could
saying
change my
like how they
parents-
brought you up in the first few years.
My parents
matters.
brought. It's not. I'm not. Okay, my parents. I'm talking about. Okay, let's first off. I would talk about my education.
Okay, what
I would
about
have
it?
pushed myself with. I would explain to him. I would show him how I look now and be like, "Look, I'm overweight. I need to do something about it." I'm like, "Do you want to live like this? Do you want to be like this? Do you want to see the struggles we have?" Think about that. I would tell. There's personal issues with my family that I knew about, and I never said anything. And if I would have said something, who knows what would have happened? You know.
Right.
So it's like the butterfly effect. You know.
Yeah. One small change could change
Alter the
whole
world.
thing. Yeah. What were you fact checking before this?
I actually did something for you, you son of a gun. So Jay fact checked today.
Oh, let it
The
be known
Oscars.
to the world.
So for it was I think it was the best picture,
yeah.
Arrival, Fences,
No.
Hacksaw
These
Ridge.
are the nominees.
Hell or High Water, Hidden Figures, La La Land, Lion, Manchester by the Sea, which I don't know any of these movies what they're about, and Moonlight. And
Okay.
usually in the Oscars, I know a shitload of movies.
Okay, I know Arrival,
Yeah,
Lion,
movies.
La La Land, Moonlight. What were some other ones?
Fences, Hacksaw Ridge. Tim recommends that movie. I
Hacksaw
should
Ridge?
Yeah.
That's a war movie.
Hidden
Yeah,
Figure,
so I saw the trailer for that.
Manchester by the Sea.
So that's 5 movies that I've heard of. I haven't seen any of them though.
But that's the thing.
Yeah,
I could legit say in the past I've seen like at least 3 or 4.
I haven't. Me, every Oscar, like for Best Picture, it's pretty rare. If I
Like Best
see any of
Director,
them.
La La Land. I'm like, I'm sorry. I would have to see the movie to fully see the movie and to give a comment. I'm not going to say anything. Best Actor in a Leading Role, Casey Affleck. Another fucking Affleck win an Oscar. Fuck.
What's wrong with that?
I'm just making a joke, but but you know who I actually got to give him credit
What?
is Andrew Garfield.
What about him?
Fuck, good for you, man.
He was
up.
in.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
No, I'm not talking
Oh,
about.
and
Spider-Man.
he was in 2 movies this
He
year.
was
that
in
were very-
Hacksaw Ridge.
Yeah, he was in 2 big movies this year.
What else was he in?
Silence.
I never saw that.
It's I saw parts of it because a friend wanted to see it, and I showed him a site where you can watch movies.
All right.
And I'm just happy for him because if you look at his career, he fucked up. He was dating. First off, he was dating Emma Stone,
I love it.
and he I guess they ended it. So
Yeah.
there's your dumb mistake first.
Hey,
And
who says that it was he who ended it?
I don't give a fuck. You keep that pussy on a lockdown, bud.
God damn.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. My
And-
mom told Jay not to swear.
No, I
so
just think
much.
that's worse than swearing.
And
Anyways,
personally, I think that the swearing adds authenticity to the conversation.
watch your mom comes into your room after listening to this. She gives you the people's elbow.
I'm not the one that said it, Jay. You're the
You're
one that said
thinking
it. What am I thinking? That
That he
it's
should-
okay to say it?
No, that
I
he
think
should've
it's okay
kept,
to say it.
He should have grabbed it right by the.
You're trying to get me to say it.
Say what?
The word, the vulgar word for vagina.
Oh, you're so good at this. You're such a suck up. Anyways, I really think he made a mistake. Whatever they ended it, and then the second thing was, you know why he got fired from Spider-Man?
Well, you don't know how Emma Stone is in person, but anyway, why'd he get fired
She
from
could sit
Spider-Man?
on my.
Yes.
Welcome back to the show.
I-
So, anyways, he got fired for not promoting Spider-Man and not going to a certain events. How fucking dumb are you?
Is that why he got
Yeah,
fired?
yeah.
Are you sure it's not because
Sony,
Marvel bought the rights back?
That was
Marvel?
way before that. Before they bought
Well,
that.
Disney, I guess.
No, it was before that because what's the name has the rights for it still.
Yeah, but when Andrew Garfield was
He still
did
had
the
it.
movie,
Yeah, it was still because
No.
the second one came out and there was always supposed to be a third one. It was already talked about. They had the script and everything. They even set it up. If you watch the last one, they
And-
set it up.
and then
He refused to go.
hold on,
You
hold
can see
on.
this on the internet.
We got to look up what year Disney acquired Marvel. We got to see that
Go
first.
ahead.
Well, yeah. Okay, but like, so go on with your theory.
Oh, that's not my theory. That's what I know. Because at the end of the day, think about it. Like, it was such an abrupt firing. Yes, if they bought the right, I know they bought the comics, but they didn't have the rights for Spider-Man. They don't look, if they have the rights, if they have the complete rights, why is Fox making Logan and X-Men movies? Why is Sony have the rights? Sony just gave them permission to make a Spider-Man movie. They're sharing the profits.
No, wait.
Check.
So you're saying that Disney doesn't have the rights to make a Spider-Man movie?
They have the rights to make an animated movie and stuff. They don't have the full rights to make X-Men
No, I know X-Men.
and Spider-Man.
No, they
Check, please. I know
bought
you.
it back.
No,
man.
they didn't buy it back. Sony said it's allowed. I just remember. Maybe they bought them now, but I'm talking from at that point. Sony's agreed to let them make the movie. They're making the movie. They're sharing in the profits. They're sharing in the wealth because they failed so many times. And you know what the sad part is? They didn't fail because the first two with Toby, what's his name? Toby Maguire? What's his name?
That's the first actor.
The first actor was great in the first two. Third one wasn't his fault.
'Kay.
It was a shitty movie.
Amazing Spider-Man came out in 2014. Okay.
Okay. That's fucking.
2014.
The second one? Is that the second one?
Yeah, the second
Okay.
one. Okay. Then Disney bought Marvel in 2015.
Bro, I swear to God, I'm not making this up. I
And-
actually fact checked this.
And hold on, because Disney bought back the rights to Spider-Man so that they could make the movie.
They didn't buy back the rights.
I'm gonna look that one up.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That wouldn't be the first time Costa's proven me wrong on the air.
Disney buying Spider-Man. Keep talking.
I know, but I'm interested in this too. That's why we're having this little pause. I'm just gonna randomly banter right now. So random banter, random. Oh, okay. Actually, I can answer back a question. We had a comment on our last video. Holden, Cody is it's a program you can have on any Android phone or device. Basically, it's an application for media services. And if you know the right programming and the right way to do something, you can get basically an open source, a library to
They
every.
share it. Go on.
Hold on, this is coming
Yeah.
back because I'm right.
Yeah.
And with an open source, you can get like programs like Exodus and Phoenix, and it gives you all the catalogs to every movie, every show. And let's say, okay, give you an example. Sunday night, you want to watch Game of Thrones. Oh, you don't have the channel. You have to wait till Monday. Usually, if it comes out at 10, and let's say you're on vacation, wait till 10:30, 11, even 11:30, and the new episode will be out in a matter of moments. Anyways, now back to the real topic at hand.
Yeah.
Jay is right. All is right in the world. It's glorious.
Whoa, you're so loud. Holy
Sorry.
crap.
I'm sorry I was loud.
popping all over the
I'm
place.
popping and locking. I'm dropping. I'm twerking. I'm doing everything right now.
Yeah.
Throw
So
dollars.
Sony and Disney both share the rights to Spider-Man.
You know why they did that? Okay, you know what? Disney gets to make the animated movies and they don't have to share anything.
You're right.
But when it came to the live action movie, what happened was because of Andrew Garfield fucking up. Yeah, I said fucking up. He fucked up
Okay.
because he refused to promote it. He talked bad about something and he didn't go to certain appearances. They canned him. And you know what they're doing? I love it. I love it to a point because they're bringing in a younger kid and they're going with the old traditional thing. The only thing I don't like is Aunt Jane's hot. That's
Hey,
weird.
you mean
Aunt whatever his name is.
Aunt May.
Aunt May's hot.
I'm like, who
It's
the
Marissa
fuck
Tomei,
is-
right?
Yes.
Marissa Tomei can get it, son.
And she could get it.
Cousin Dizzy?
She,
Cousin
she,
Vinny?
she could get it, and she's got it. Is it from that movie?
Yeah,
that
well,
one?
she's freaking boning that too. Anyways, now Andrew Garfield, he screwed up in his career with that. And you know, I'm just happy because he's not a bad actor. And a lot of time people look at bad roles. Like Matt Damon, I'll give you an example. In the monologue, Jimmy Kimmel rips him. He's like, you know, you had an opportunity to do Manchester by the Sea, but you gave it up to Casey and you recommended him and he got the part. And now he's nominated for an Oscar. And then you fucked up by doing The Great Wall and lost $80 million on a film. Good job. Let's be honest. Great Wall was not going to make any money. We looked, as soon as I saw that trailer, I'm like, this is going to be out in 2 months.
Yeah, I had no
Like,
interest
I'll
in
watch it
that.
when it comes out. I watch every single bad movie when it comes out. You
On
know
Kodi.
why? Because
It's
on
free.
Kodi or on the computer at work, and I
Yeah.
fast forward through it.
I can't do that.
I fast forward through too much things.
I can't fast forward through things.
I don't have the patience. If I have the option to fast forward,
Yeah.
and I'm not with anybody, I don't have the patience to watch something.
You see, I'm completely the opposite.
When I watch wrestling,
Yeah.
like because I'm a wrestling fan at work, so I don't watch wrestling at home because if I watch it on a Monday night, I'm stuck watching 3 hours.
Yeah.
And I know what's happening. So I'm like, some matches are 30 minutes and you're watching these big matches. And the only time I'll sit down and watch a full pay-per-view, WrestleMania, all the pay-per-views.
You see, I'm the complete opposite. Sport events, I could skip
I know.
through, so-
That's the difference between me and you.
Yeah,
That's why
but-
I could talk a shitload
But
about
anything with like story in it, gotta
Just
know
not the
everything.
Super Bowl.
Gotta know everything. No, Super Bowl was very fun
I
this
can't
year.
wait to watch it next year with you.
It was fun because you had a stake in it. If all of us were just watching it and no
I have
one
a
had
stake every year.
okay, then that's good.
But you want to have a big
That's
stake?
good. I
You,
always wanna. I
we're
always
opening
wanna
up a
shit talk
personal
you.
thing. I'm going to give a shout out to my very good friend who listens to the podcast, Corey. His birthday's in May, and almost
Hey, my birthday's in May. Hey, Corey.
Unfortunately, yours is around the time where we don't care.
Wow. Okay.
So sorry, I'm joking.
All right.
What a dick.
Well, that was
was
harsh. That was sad.
No, but Corey's birthday is usually around Champions League final.
When's that?
That is usually on a Saturday.
Okay.
It's around the.
When's Corey's birthday? Basically, I'm asking.
Come on, man! You should know when.
I
Corey's
don't know when
birthday
Corey's
is.
birthday
you're
is.
Corey's friend. Like I even know that. Come on, man.
Corey's been to my birthday. I've never been to his. I bet Corey doesn't know what. Corey, when's my birthday?
Oh,
That's what I thought. But it's
Oh,
okay, Corey. It's
I
okay.
can't believe you don't know his birthday. Like,
Oh,
what a day!
Yeah. Well, as he's looking at his cell phone.
May 24th. He was
Oh.
born in 1989.
Very good. Very good.
I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot that date too.
Oh, there you go. You hear
But
that?
thank you,
It was
Facebook.
a little low. Could you say it a bit louder?
No, you're talking
I'll just increase the pickup on your microphone.
It's all right. Anyways, his birthday actually May 24th. Let's find out. Is that gonna be a Saturday this year? If it's on a Saturday this year, I'm gonna jump for joy.
Why?
May 24th.
Because is that when the Champion League?
So it's either
final
going to
is
be
gonna
the
be?
20th or the 27th.
Okay.
And Champions League is basically the Super Bowl for European soccer.
Oh yeah, I know what it is.
Oh,
I
I
just
didn't
don't
know.
know when it is. So.
But I have basically that's my story where I had a little Indian kid in my trunk and drove home drunk. Don't drink and
It's-
drive. I regret it.
Wow, Jay.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as you as
pretty
it
fucking
sounds.
bad. It's really
It's
bad.
not as bad. Everything was consensual. He wasn't getting kidnapped, as far as I know.
This
I-
is why
I wasn't
Mowgli
there
doesn't
for
come to the
this.
podcast. Well, you're gonna be there this year.
For the Champion League
Yeah,
thing.
I'm asking you to take that day off
Oh, it's during
to
the
come
day.
and to come and experience
That's all right.
this. If you guys had a bar and a big TV and I could bring my own alcohol, and you had the channel, then I just say let's go to drive-in. I'd order like 3 pizzas and let's go.
You see, we don't. We have a soda fountain with a really small TV.
I know.
So
That's why I don't watch any football in your place on Saturdays or Sundays.
that's okay.
It's all right. You don't need me there long. I heard when I went over to see you, a half an hour later, Mowgli showed up.
Yeah, he did.
I was just
Yeah,
laughing.
he came for some food. Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't have served them
Why?
because he never comes to the podcast. Anyways, so looking at all those movies, there was nothing that really intrigued me. Like I understand now why they do some war movies. Like, and Hacksaw Ridge was a war movie, but supposedly he didn't even shoot off a gun in the movie, which is kind of cool. He was just like a medic running around saving people's life.
Medic is a job,
Pretty much
yeah.
Seabiscuit.
I like how we neither of us saw the Oscars this year,
And we're like,
but we've been talking about it for 40 minutes.
that's because we can hold the conversation now.
Yeah. Well, we definitely can. Well, I guess there was some embarrassing stories in there. Oh fuck! I opened up a lot this podcast.
I'm very happy. I'm proud of you.
I'm not.
Yeah, because now you're cringing about it.
This isn't airing. This is
This is airing. This is no choice.
This isn't airing. We're done.
We're out. No, we're not.
Nah, it's there are a few people who knew about this. Now there's a lot more people who know about this. So yeah. Oh, there are people who didn't know about this now. So, including you. You didn't know about any of this.
That's it.
Yeah. But okay. Yeah, my biggest thing was really the politics. I've seen Oscars where I haven't seen the movie, and I just knew, like, after the Golden Globes, it's like everyone's just gonna talk about politics. Everyone's gonna talk about Trump. And thankfully I haven't heard from any news sources or anything like that there were a lot of politics talks at the Oscars.
There was.
So, okay, there was.
Well, because they did a whole segment of Jimmy Kimmel live tweeting Trump. They pretty much put Meryl Streep on a pedestal. And I only have one big just to the actual Oscars itself. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people could agree. I'm fed up of the Lifetime Award because the Lifetime Award, they give it to some comedians. Like, honestly, just make a comedy role. Like,
Yeah,
don't
why
praise
isn't there a comedy?
don't praise
Best
the
comedy.
comedian. Praise the best comedic movie. At least then they can share it. Because comedy is important. Comedy is more important than horror. More important than action. And to me, it's historical pieces are amazing. Romance is amazing. But why isn't, like, Robin Williams has made so many movies.
Robin Williams has won Oscars.
Yes, but he's never won Oscars for a comedy because there's no comedy.
I'd give Mrs. Doubtfire.
He's amazing
an
in
Oscar.
it. That's a fucking great movie.
You see, there's
Patch Adams was supposed to be a serious movie, but he put a comedic spin on it at the same time. Great movie.
Here's the problem with that idea: dividing best comedy. Right? You want a best comedy thing, right? That means that it gives an excuse to never. For a comedy to never be able to win the actual best movie award.
When's the last time a comedy has, except maybe for Patch Adams? I don't even know if Patch Adams.
No,
won
I
an
don't
Oscar.
think it did. But
If it got nominated, that's a big thing.
Patch Adams was not a comedy. Let's make that perfectly clear right now. That was a tragedy.
No, it was, but the movie had good comedy, like what he did.
Yeah,
the spirit.
yeah, for sure. He
Okay,
was funny in it. But
Vietnam, that movie. What's that movie? Good Morning Vietnam.
Yeah,
Like it was a horrible situation. It was a terrible thing, but it put a positive outlook on one guy bringing happiness to troops that were forced to go fight a war.
yeah, and then
Like-
he had to.
And then he was censored for a bit, and then he fought back, and he fought back for who? For the troops.
Yeah, that was a part of it. I was thinking of the part where his Vietnamese friend was actually a spy. That's a sad part for me.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that? The kid he was hanging out with
I didn't know he
turned
was a
out
spy.
to be a spy for the Viet Cong and just completely broke my heart.
I remember watching. I remember like there was a bomb inside the bar.
Yeah,
That was horrible.
yeah, I remember that.
I gotta
scene
watch it
too.
again. Like what happened? I forget what happens at the end. It's been a while. I think I'll rewatch that.
He chases down the kid.
Yeah.
And he tells him something. He tells him like, I don't remember what exactly, but he lets him go. He doesn't like kill him or anything like that. He just lets him go, and the kid doesn't kill Robin Williams either. I gotta rewatch it, man.
Yeah,
that was a
there you
good movie.
So just is my point. Like it's like I feel like when you give a lifetime award to a comedian, it's kind of like yay, and then it's like oh,
Who'd they give it to?
well they gave one to Robin Williams, right? Or
No,
they
but I
will.
mean this year.
I don't remember. I didn't watch it this year.
Yeah.
I didn't give a fuck about the like. There was honestly no like. I think out of all those movies, I'll probably watch Hidden Figures, Moonlight, because I said I was gonna watch it, but then you kind of turned me off from it. And then
Come on,
Manchester
it
by
sounds
the
like an
S-
interesting story.
I'll watch Manchester by the Sea. Most likely, fast forward a shitload of that movie. And then maybe I'll probably go to watch Silence, and that's it.
So you're not even gonna watch La La Land. Not even gonna bother.
I don't give a fuck.
You're gonna
about
talk shit about it, but you're not even gonna bother.
I'll watch it with you if you want.
Shit.
Yeah, that's right. What's good?
What's good?
You know what I've been doing lately?
What?
Been trying to make recipes off of Facebook because some of them are awesome.
Oh, the tasty stuff.
Yeah, I
and-
really love that stuff.
Yeah.
I made the shrimp today.
That would interest me, except for the fact that
I haven't
I'm
eaten yet.
allergic to shrimp.
Oh yeah, I know you're allergic to crustaceans.
Yes,
Yeah, but I'm sorry.
crusty crustaceans.
They're not crusty. It looks amazing. It looks really not. Honestly, it looks amazing. I made a stir fry.
Okay.
Fucking awesome.
What, you think that's hard?
No.
You think stir fries are hard?
No.
You think you're a master chef now?
Not at all.
You think you're fucking Gordy Ramsay?
Gordy Ramsay. That's what I'm gonna call Gordy. Are you going to his birthday?
Yes.
I'll see you there
Oh, you're going to?
for 5 minutes.
Well, yeah.
No, I'm hanging because the UFC's on. Oh,
At the Brass.
yeah.
So watch it at the Brass.
Yeah, you have to get there early.
I don't know when I'm getting there.
What time's it start?
Who's fighting?
There's the welterweight championship, so GSP might make an appearance.
He might make an appearance. Shouldn't these things be like announced in advance?
Well, no, an appearance means he's going to show off. The fight.
Oh, not fight, but
Well, because GSP just re-signed a 2-year contract.
I know.
Ooh,
That's what,
there's a trade. The Canadians trade Desharnais to the Oilers for Davidson. Thank God. You know who's having a premature ejaculation party in his pants right now?
who's that?
It's my best friend Jonathan Serwa. Habs are paying 20% of his salary though.
Yeah, of course it. Desharnais is.
That sucks.
Yeah, Desharnais is.
What's wrong with Montreal?
He's he's not very good. I mean, he's better than me. Let's be serious. But you heard it here first. Not actually. If this was live, it could have been.
I'm gonna go. Oh my God!
What?
It's a big card.
Okay, what is it?
Oh, bro, you want to watch this with me?
Who is it?
Okay, first fight of the night: Alistair Overeem, big time fighter. Mark Hunt, big good. This
It's not Mike?
Huh?
It's not Mike.
No, it's not Mike Hunt.
Mike Hunt.
No, it's Mark.
It's
Hunt.
not Mike Hunt.
No.
Okay.
Anyways, this should
it's
be
Mark Hunt,
Mark
not
Hunt.
Mike Hunt.
Okay, I'm gonna finish now. Alistair Overeem is an old fighter. He fought in K1 and Pride and everything. He so far in the UFC he hasn't been too good, but he has potential. These are both knockout artists, and Mark Hunt just savage.
Savage.
Don't know the next two fighters. Not even gonna try. Lightweight fight. Don't care. And then they have D. Kelly versus Rashad Evans, ex UFC light heavyweight champion, making his debut at middleweight. Then they have the interim lightweight championship for Tony Ferguson versus Nurmagomedov. Yeah. And that's a big fight because the next guy should be fighting if the Mayweather and McGregor fight doesn't happen. This is the next fight for McGregor. And these guys have potential to, we say this all the time, but a lot of people, it's like when people fought Anderson Silva when he was in his prime. If you look at I'll give you an example. People watching Anderson's last fight say he lost. And I could see why people would think that, but people didn't realize something. Anderson basically, he was the aggressor. He defended all the takedowns, and the time he got hit was when he was being aggressive with a Muay Thai clinch, and he let his chin get hit. He never got rocked, but he kept the pace, and he kept pushing forward, and he was hitting. They might not be strong strikes. That was a point fight, and it was like a kind of a boxing match in a way. So you gave the advantage to Anderson. I could agree now with that. So the reason why I say that is because McGregor is the same thing in a way. McGregor's a counter puncher, and he hits hard, and he has knockout power. A lot of people let him he gets in your head, and then you try to fight, and you get off your game plan. Now, the only person who hasn't got off his game plan was Nate Diaz. And one thing Nate Diaz can say is he finished McGregor.
Yeah.
And the only reason why Nate lost was because he went to the ground 3 times. And you know what the problem with that is? He was stupid. And he got up. He should have stayed on the ground and let McGregor go on him. If you know you can really fuck him up on the ground, either you work on your takedown, like work hard on it,
right,
and take his ass down, or when he drops you because you slip or you got shocked by he's like, wow, that hit me and I dropped. Bring him down. If you know you can, because what happened was I think he took him down twice. One time he got up, and the other time he submitted him right off his back. And if you remember, go back if you have a chance, watch it. In the 3rd round, if there was another minute and a half, McGregor would have been knocked out.
You say bring him down with you, but it's kind of hard to.
100%.
Like,
you're right.
yeah,
it's like even if you've ever been
different when you're.
Have you ever been in a fight?
No, never.
I've been in countless ones, and I've been dropped so many times. I've had fights where it was clear stand up, and it's actually like kind of like boxing. I have grapples. I've had. I got grappled by Dan, and Dan took me down. I fell on my fat ass backwards.
Shout out to Dan.
Yeah, not really. Next time I told Dan, I'm like, you took me down. The next time I have you in a headlock, I don't care. I'm cranking that neck.
Jesus Christ.
No, because I hate when people talk shit.
Yeah, okay, he talks shit.
But that's
him. That's him.
Anyways, so there's that, and then the last fight is for the welterweight championship. It's Wonderboy Stephen Thompson versus Tyrone Woodley. Should be interesting because there's a bit of a feud there going now.
I knew like 4 names.
Well, you know why the main event's big?
Okay,
because
why?
it was kind of like an Oscar thing and a Miss America thing.
Jay.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, tell me.
When they
What
announced,
do you
okay,
mean?
they announced Woodley the winner.
Okay.
Like he won.
Oh,
2 minutes
you mean
later-
the mistake. Okay,
2 minutes
okay.
later,
The Steve Harvey.
we have a news. It's a draw,
Oh, I remember that.
and he's fucking all happy.
I remember that.
Yeah, it was UFC 200.
I was there for that. I saw that fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, that's why the name sounded familiar.
So I think I'm gonna. I will come to the brass to watch that.
Well, that's where we'll be.
Yeah, I'll just go for that. But then it's gonna be packed.
What time's that at?
It starts at 10.
I wonder if Gordy's going to be there at 10.
Now, can you find out what time the party's gonna start?
I'll find out.
Is it at his house?
I'll
Or is
only
it
find out Saturday. It's
But-
at the Brass.
Yes, but I don't even know what's going on anymore. And someone should give him a heads up and tell him that it's
UFC night?
yeah. You might want to switch it for the week after.
No, he does his birthdays on the day of his birthday.
I can't do it that day for mine.
Yeah, no, I probably can't do it for mine either. Like,
Yours is on a weekend, actually.
no, I think mine is on a Wednesday.
What's the date again? The 4th or the 3rd?
The 3rd.
Hey, I remember slightly. It's a Tuesday. No, it's
Tuesday?
Wednesday.
Oh, I'm so right.
So you want to do it on the 6th, your birthday this year?
I'm not doing a birthday. I'm sleeping.
Share with Tina.
I always share with Tina.
Well, that's the only reason why we celebrate.
She has the same birthday as me.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. Okay, thanks for celebrating Tina's birthday.
And yours.
Oh, shut the f.
Well, you're not really. If Tina doesn't plan something, you're not going to do shit either.
Yeah, probably not.
So there you go. Mama Costa, if you're out there actually listening to this, let's talk and try to do something nice for your son. He's an awesome guy. He's become like family to me, and I want to celebrate his birthday.
We don't need to do anything. Don't worry.
We'll grab like 5 people and have a slice of pizza and say happy birthday for him in front of the whole restaurant. I'm coming on the Saturday you work with like a cupcake and a candle.
I don't work on Saturday.
Yeah, you do.
Oh wait, my birthday isn't on a Saturday.
No,
I
I don't
meant
give a
to say.
fuck. I was coming to do that still then. Yeah. I'm
Um,
gonna come with Glenjamin. That's right. The first time I called him something, right, like almost his name.
almost his name.
Yeah.
You're getting there, Jay. You're
Fuck
almost
Mowgli.
getting there. But
Sorry. Can't believe I said that.
so before we end off, I want to just have a short conversation about this this one last thing. So they had I don't know what the process is, fuck, but the work is being put in for right turns on red.
You brought that up, and I actually was thinking about that because it's
What
a
do
really
you
good topic.
think?
Yeah, let's give a shout out to Costa actually because he is the backbone to a lot of our good topics.
Backbone.
Yeah, thanks for fixing that. The
Backbone.
backbone to a lot of the good topics.
But
Here.
the embarrassment conversation was all your idea because it was about me. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Anyway.
It's like Jade. Thanks for being a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're such a great guy, Dick.
Yeah.
So, wow, I don't even want to talk now. I don't think it could work in
Why?
downtown,
Why?
especially downtown.
What are you talking about?
In the boroughs like
it's
Consen,
one-way streets downtown.
there's a lot of intersections where they come down like this, and you're going straight like that, right? You can't see what I said.
Like all streets, they're perpendicular. Yes.
You son of a bitch. No, it's on a vertical. It's on an
It's
angle.
not
It's on a 90-degree angle.
Where?
I don't know. I'm just joking. I'm just making stupid comments.
Okay, so what's your point?
No, but it's because a lot. I just don't think. I don't think it would work downtown. Let me tell you
why?
why.
Yeah, tell me why.
Fuck! I just countered my argument in my head at the same time.
Yeah. Okay.
I
You
saw
gotta say
something
the
now.
counter.
Okay, I'll tell you why I don't think so, but then at the same time why it will work.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of like a counter. It's
Yeah.
because
No. Tell me. Tell me. I want to hear it all.
a lot of pedestrians
Okay.
and pedestrians downtown have a certain level of entitlement where they'll just go through. If they see no one, they go.
Right.
And then you're there and you need to turn right. Honestly, I think the lights should be like this. I feel like it should be us. It should be our way. The next person goes. And then you have a universal red light and you make them cross.
Yeah. Yeah. Like other cities where they.
But we have that in
a-
some places here.
Yeah, but Jay, you realize that right on red means that you have to stop at the red before turning right.
Yeah, I know that. But
so
still.
like,
No, that's my
if
thing.
pedestrians are crossing, they can't turn right. It's
Yes.
the road isn't
Okay,
clear.
you're right. But
Yeah.
human error. How much is that a factor? That's a big factor. And let's be honest. Are you a perfect driver? I'm not.
Perfect. No.
I'm not a perfect driver.
No one's
I
a
make
perfect
countless
driver.
mistakes.
Yeah. No one's a perfect driver.
But
There's
that's
no
the thing.
such thing
So
as a perfect
no,
driver.
but you know what I mean.
But Jay, you could run over a jaywalking pedestrian at any time.
I've almost have.
Yeah. So
No, but I've had that dumbass who's jogging who is supposed to stop
or
at
the
stop sign,
biker who doesn't stop at the light. Yeah.
and then he cusses at you.
Yeah. He
I've had
shows
that.
you the finger.
I've had guys at red lights.
He cuts you off. You almost hit him, and he gives you the finger.
Last year, it's my turn to turn left, but I wasn't paying attention to the light, so I stopped and it took an extra few seconds. Thank God I did that. You know why?
Why?
Because a guy in a Mini Cooper was coming down at least 160,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not even exaggerating. Maybe
No,
140.
No, I believe it.
And vroom!
I remember.
If I would have started my turn because he couldn't brake,
Yeah.
I'm dead.
I remember the same thing happened one night. My father was driving home.
Yeah, well,
and
your
I
dad.
was there.
Your dad, man. I feel bad because he finishes at 1 o'clock.
Anyway, so this night he was driving home, and the intersection, it turned green for us, and he wasn't going. And I was wondering why isn't he going? And then an 18-wheeler passes by right through the red. I'm like, holy fuck, we could have died. That could have been the end of us.
Thank God.
18-wheeler. Yeah.
Thank God.
God damn. But okay, so here's the thing, right? Quebec has one of the highest traffic accidents in North America.
Well, that's most. I would like to put a lot of the blame on Quebec itself because of all the constructions, because they're not organized with their construction projects.
Maybe, but let's also look at these other facts. Quebec has the slowest highways,
Yep.
and up until a few years ago, Quebec was the only place in North America, at least, because I can't say the whole world, because I'm not sure how the whole world is, but most of the world where you can't turn right on red.
All right.
So how is it that right on red everywhere else, and they still have less accidents? Like you said, construction is probably a big issue with it, but I don't think, I don't know, is it significant enough to say that it's only because of construction? I don't think so. I think too many restrictions lead people to do stupid things.
100% Costa.
Yeah, just like how, well, what was the example? In Portugal, they made all drugs legal, you said?
Yeah,
And
but you gotta remember, I was thinking about that the other day. It's like, I agree with that, but you know what the problem is? The population is not the equivalent to the States or us.
of Quebec or of Portugal?
Portugal's population is what? Maybe I don't know exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's smaller than.
Okay, no, you're
Quebec's.
saying because of a smaller population, there's going to be, but that's why you work on per capita, right?
You make percentages, I guess. Right?
Yeah, but what was the thing that you said?
Because they made legal all those drugs,
and
there's a lot
so
more
there was
accidents.
a lot less
Accidents and stuff.
drug-related
Well,
accidents.
there's a lot less drug-related accidents. There's a lot less people being stoned. A lot more less. Like, there's so many things that encounter, because why do people do drugs? Stress, bad times, unhappiness, depression, angry, trying to get back at somebody. There's so many reasons why people do drugs. You can't just say, "Oh, people do drugs because they're losers." No, it's not that.
No.
But here's another thing: like, to bring just a fast point, you were saying. We're the highest number of traffic accidents
In North America.
in North America. Well, here's a good thing. Why is that? Well, imagine you are going to work and you work on the carry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Traffic.
I come home
in the morning.
and every day I come home and it's 9, especially it's 8:15, 8:30, 7:30. I look, and just to get to the carry, it's about 45 minutes to get on
From
Angrio.
Oh, from Angrignon.
You know why?
Yeah.
It's like, and it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know
and
that
now
highway is a mess. Yeah.
It's so stupid. You're starting this project, but yet you're starting this whole big thing. Honestly, whoever's in charge of Montreal right now, I really get ready
Dennis
to
Cordair.
Yeah, you're gone.
Denis Cordair.
He's gone, and you know what? He's gone because of the
He's
traffic.
gone next election.
He's
Don't
gone.
worry.
He's gone. And if he stays, it's fixed. I'm sorry.
It's rigged.
It has to be because
Sad.
Well, look, he's lost so many people's vote because of the dog thing.
Oh, not only the dog thing.
He's lost because of the construction and the stupid spending.
Yeah.
Fuck, you're lighting up a fucking bridge that's gonna cost you $1 million annually. Put some fucking solar panels. Put a fucking wind turbine, bro. Yo, put something. Yo, go green. Clean something up. And they're supposedly building a super mall on DeCarry now.
Oh, yeah.
Are you fucking dumb?
Yeah. It's not... Yeah, it's close to the Carry. It's very.
You're
close to the
killing. You're
Carry.
gonna kill every business.
Yeah.
You're gonna kill Angrion.
Oh, you're talking about in other bureaus too.
Oh, you're gonna kill Angrion 100%. You're gonna kill Rockland.
Rockland.
You might kill Fairview.
Maybe.
I'm taking
Possible.
3 malls.
Yeah.
You're gonna kill them. Think about it. You're building a super mall. It's supposed to take up all the dog track or the horse track we used to have.
Yeah, the horse track.
And it's supposed to be massive.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be from the whole Carry almost.
Yeah.
Do we really need that?
No,
No.
we don't. We don't need that.
The hospital, just the Montreal Universal Hospital, whatever the fuck they're called again.
Super hospital.
The mega hospital. It's not really that
They're calling
mega.
it super.
Yeah, did you know they have
It's a super
1,000
pain
beds,
in the
right?
ass. Yeah.
But by doing that, you lost. Okay, if you take the 1,000 beds and you subtract the beds you lost, you probably lost 400 or 500 beds. So you lost 500 beds, and now I was talking to a doctor when I was working at doing my stages. You know what they want to do? They want to send people home to die now.
Oh, like more deaths.
You know what the excuse is? So they can be with their families. Are you serious, buddy?
Well, to be honest, I'd rather die at home. But I understand.
Okay,
I understand.
if you go peacefully in your sleep, and that's gonna be like your death, where it's like we have nothing, and we're gonna send the doctor to give you, we're gonna send somebody to give you morphine once a day to help you. Fine. But if you're someone in chronic pain and can't sleep, and the morphine's not working, you fucking keep them in the hospital. It's like, oh, he's okay.
Yeah.
You can go home, die at home. It's okay, bud.
Yeah.
This world is messed up. And you know what? We're in such a capitalistic world. It's you know what? And I'm not gonna say anything because I'm like, if you go in my room, I have all the luxuries of technology.
Well, it's funny that you
I'm
say
a hypocrite.
it's funny that you say capitalistic because that's not necessarily true in this situation, right?
To a point. Yes, because the hospitals are trying to move away from the sense of helping people for people itself into looking at you as a dollar sign.
Yeah, but okay. Capitalist socialist society. Then.
Well, hold on.
Because it's run by the government.
Here, I'll give you an example.
The hospital's run by the government.
I was working in
which
Maimonides.
case It's a socialist.
I was doing a stage in Maimonides, and there's a man. I don't know his name, and even if I did, I wouldn't say it. He has Alzheimer's. He has other things.
Okay.
And his wife had to sell their house, get a small condo, give up her cable and all her luxuries, so her husband could get cable and an internet connection so he could watch baseball to have one bit of luxury in the hospital. You know how much Videotron is in the hospital for a month?
How much?
Like, was almost $200 something. Just the TV, no internet.
Yeah.
No internet. The internet connection is just so he can log into something. He can't use the internet to go on his computer or anything.
Right.
So he can watch his baseball and just TV. I'm like, huh? And it's not a big job. People are like, well, for this viewers thinking like, oh, he's gonna have to probably go in there, set a special box and everything. No, because all hospitals have the connection set up already.
Yeah.
And everything is just unblocking it.
No, for sure. Here in Canada, we get charged the most for that kind of stuff, telecommunications, stuff like that.
TVs, luxury.
The irony is that one of our major exports is telecommunication technologies. We actually teach the states how to use their technology. We teach the NSA.
This is
how
not
to use
Trudeau's
their
fault.
spy.
So before I go bashing our politicians and our presidents or prime ministers and everything,
We don't have presidents.
I know I'm being stupid. It's just we've done business in a certain way where we shoot ourselves in the foot. We export our hydro to so many places in the States, but yet we're charged
For
the
cheap,
higher.
yeah.
We're charging them cheap while we get charged high. Our cell phone companies are raping us, legit bending us over and just giving us that big old dick.
Yeah, but at the same time,
We let this happen.
we do exactly.
That's it.
There's nothing stopping us from getting the $20 phone for like $20 a month. You know, the free phone for $20 a month.
What are you talking about? Please explain.
The flip phone. Go back to the old days.
Oh, bro, come on.
No, but my point is like the option is there.
Yeah, I'm so sure. Is it really?
Look, I agree with you that we're getting messed up. We're getting fucked here because of the prices. There's no argument to that. I'm just saying like we could always choose to opt out as a collective society, if we did.
No, you know what's getting sad?
Ooh, actually, that'd be interesting.
The
if
house
we all
phone
just disconnected.
The house phone
Yeah.
is dying,
Yeah.
and cell phones are taking over. So you know what you need to do?
Yeah.
We as people need to go and get together and be like, well, look, house phones are dying. Why we want to be charged like the house phone? Because our cell phones are our main line. But think about it. My parents pay $12, maybe $15 for a home line. No caller ID, no nothing, just a home line. And God bless them. But our cell phone, my cell phone's like $90, $100.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. You know, I don't need cable. I really don't.
No.
If you want to watch, come over. He's like, I want to watch the game. I'm like, sorry, you can't watch the game here.
Yeah, you can.
Supposedly, IGN,
you can. You could get a streaming set and just watch the game.
IGN just posted something. There's for the Flash and the CW. So I think there's a new live streaming service that just came out.
I believe that.
And I'm saying it right now. Netflix is already making a monopoly on it. Huh?
There are other services like
not
that.
as good like them.
No, I mean they got to the market first, but
I take that back because we don't know
exactly.
We don't know about Hulu and Amazon.
I don't know about Hulu.
Amazon Prime. I looked at it because we have it now a bit.
Yeah,
and it's horrible. We get it for free though with our subscription.
Exactly. Amazon Prime. My mom has an account with it because she's a Prime member.
Yeah, I have it too.
There's CISO now that's coming out. If you listen to your podcast,
podcast,
Jay, you'll hear it all the time.
CISO from the one with what's it called that promotes the comedians.
Yeah, but they have other shows too. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. You're absolutely right. We are getting fucked.
My idea is this: I've
often considered going back to the flip phone, not paying for internet, but.
Let's be honest. You don't. No, I could honestly.
I would miss the internet.
No, because I can still have my iPhone and have my dad has a. I gave my dad my old iPhone, 6S.
Yeah.
And what I did for him was I blocked cellular data.
Okay.
And whenever he has Wi-Fi, he has internet.
Yeah.
And I could do the same thing. That's what I do technically. I take it off
the bus.
as soon as I have 8, because I have 10 gigs. As soon as I have 8, I turn it off.
I take the bus though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And. You play games on the bus. You read articles on the bus. You know, like it's a long bus ride.
If you see, well, that's the thing. You're saving your money now, but if you, why don't you just buy a game for $2?
What do you mean?
Well, I bought the Walking Dead, the game.
Yeah,
I spent it was a special.
Talking about Clash Royale, bitch.
I know you talk about Clash Royale. Which, good luck with your clan.
You're a part of it. If anyone plays Clash Royale and wants to join a clan, we started LDI. Come and join us. LDI as
Costa
in
joined
L
us.
like
Costa,
LaSalle, D as in drive, I as in LaSalle driving.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's what LDI
I want to
is.
drop out
LaSalle
of that clan.
Driving. Don't drop out. They're not letting you back into BNE.
Yeah, they are.
No, they aren't.
I have my second thing was.
Oh, that's true. Oh, come on! Don't drop out. Don't be a bitch.
It's not being a bitch. It's the only thing I could say is I want to help you guys out as much as I can.
Yes.
But
Jay, you complained about the donations in the other clan too.
Yeah, I did it, but at least that was bad. This is worse.
This is worse because we're only 12 so far. And you're like the highest arena in all of us.
No, I'm not. It's Tim.
Okay, Tim, but
I'm falling down. I'm falling down, bro. I'm not even winning matches anymore.
Jay, stop being a little bitch.
No, I'd rather be in a clan where I can bring up my money, and I could bring up my money first off,
okay,
and I can get my donations. I'm not complaining
about
you. How do you
bring up money?
By playing and donating.
Yeah. Okay. So
I get more money from donating than playing.
Yeah. So what's your problem?
Okay, here's my example. You've been asking for magicians, wizards. I only have 4.
I can't believe we're playing this.
I can't believe we're saying this either. I've been giving you my wizards.
I can't believe we're talking.
We're arguing about
this
on the
podcast.
Anyways, back to our topics.
I can't believe we're doing this.
I just want to say, everyone, thank you.
No,
wait.
We're
going to leave this off now.
No,
and
we aren't. No, we aren't. No, because I still got to talk about the right on red.
Please go. Yeah, can you go back to that then?
Yeah, we're going back to right on red now.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was your point about it not working in the city? Because of pedestrians? Is that the only thing?
Pedestrians, and I just don't see it because I think it's too narrow. There's more traffic in and out, and pedestrian traffic in the cities. Like in LaSalle, Côte Saint-Luc, small boroughs,
Yes,
it will work perfectly.
Yes.
Just downtown area, I don't think it
You
would
know
work.
that in places like Laval and the South Shore, there are areas where they say no right on red, right?
Yeah, I know that. I'm okay with that.
So what's wrong with that?
Okay, they can do that.
So then you're
Try
all for
it. No,
it.
I'm not all for it. Just try it out. You do a test year. You do a year of a test, and you see, okay, how much accidents happen? Has accidents decreased? Has accidents increased? How many? Is it more susceptible in this area? Is it working there? I see your point is being made too at the same time, but you just have to test it out. I don't think it would work.
Well,
my opinion, I don't
the
think it
whole
will
point,
work.
right? That's
I
the
think
whole
it
point.
would work in boroughs like LaSalle, Côte Saint-Luc, Montreal North, maybe some areas. Fuck, I don't know. PTI. I'm just joking.
Anyway, so basically you're saying yes to right on red.
In certain areas.
Well, it's always in certain areas. It's always in certain areas.
I just think, like I said,
Like there are certain places in downtown where you can like where it would be applicable, right?
I'm just saying, like downtown. That's the only point. Is
So then you're for it.
to a point.
To a point.
Yeah, I'm never gonna just give you a flat out agree. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ! This is like pulling teeth out of a fucking rhino. I don't know what the saying is. You know, that was a pretty asshole thing to do, to try to end it while I was still talking.
Were you talking?
Yeah, I was still
trying
talking.
to end it.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
you
know.
were being an asshole.
Anyway,
I was trying to
and
end
we're out.
it. And he did it to me. Bye.
And we're out.
And we're out.
And we're out.